everyone! So today's video is kind of exciting for two reasons. First of all, I'm going to show you what I got in this month's little black bag, and second of all, I'm going to show you guys what I've been carrying around in my work messenger bag. It kind of has all the necessities for like doing beauty blogging and vlogging and all of that stuff. So I will show you what is in here in a second, but first of all, I'm going to show you the 3 items that I got in this month's little black bag. Now, I have an entire video explaining a little bit more about little black bag, really going into detail about how it works, which I will link right here. So click here if you want to see more detail about little black bag. But basically it's a site that has lots of different designer items, and you go through and you take like a style quiz, and it pulls up like over 100 designer items, and you pick out your first item. It can be anything from the site, and then they add like 2 more items to your bag based on your style profile. And then after you check out and you buy your bag, you can actually trade with other people on the site. And in my first video, I explained that I was a little bit nervous about the trading because I really kind of felt like it was going to be difficult to make trades that I really wanted, but it wasn't at all. And I go into much more detail in that video. But about a week ago, I opened up this bag and I did a ton of trading, and I actually got a couple of tweets that were like, oh my gosh, I saw you trading up a storm on little black bag today. And I just thought that was really funny because I didn't even tweet that I was like gonna open a bag, which means some of my Twitter people were on little black bag at the same time as me, and I might have been trading with you guys. So that's kind of exciting. I know a lot of you guys opened up little black bag accounts after my last video. I got a lot of comments saying that you guys were loving the site as well. And I say in that video that I'm going to do another little black bag purchase, and I have. So I actually traded a lot in this particular bag. I traded all of my items just constantly. I did so many trades, but I ended up getting like 3 items that I am so in love with. So I was really happy with the way that my box bag turned out, because it comes in a box even though it's called little black bag. The first item are the earrings that I'm actually wearing right now. These are nice gold earrings, and they have some turquoise and some just different pearls. They kind of remind me of like a bird's nest, which is kind of random because like, I mean, it doesn't really look like a bird's nest, but that's kind of what came to my mind. I just really loved them the second I saw them. So that was my first item. I also got this ombre scarf from Badgley Mischka. Now, Badgley Mischka is a really amazing designer. I am so in love with their dresses. We saw them at New York Fashion Week one time, and Blair and I were like, we want them to do our wedding dresses. Like, just gorgeous, gorgeous. So when I saw that they had Badgley Mischka on the site, I of course was like, oh my goodness, like I have to get something from there, because this is a like couture designer. So I got this ombre scarf. I thought this would be really good for the fall especially. It isn't that great for the summer. You know, we're just now going into July. We're not even in July yet. We're still in June. So the summer is just now starting. But I thought that for back to school, not that I'm in school, for fall, it would just be like the perfect color. And the ombre trend is still going to be in the fall. So I just really love this. It starts really light, like this tan color, and then it goes all the way down into a chocolate brown, and it just is gorgeous. So I wear scarves a lot, especially in the fall. I wear them in the spring and summer too, but in the fall, I just feel like that layered look is like just really nice. Can you hear my vacuum cleaner going off? I think Blair is vacuuming because it's really loud, but I don't know if you can hear it in the video. So these 2 items alone were like so exciting for my box, just because I just love them both and I'm actually going to wear them. And I think that that's the trick with little black bag, is you need to make sure that you get items that you don't just like in theory, because there were some things that I saw the picture of it and I was like, oh, I think I like that, but I don't know if I would actually end up wearing it or using it a lot. So I really went for items that I knew would get use in my wardrobe and that I had things that I could wear with it. The last thing in my little black bag this month is the messenger bag that I showed at the beginning of this video. And I like this in particular because it does have the summery themes of the color blocking and the bright yellow trim, but it's also very muted. So it is going to take me into the fall months as well. It's not something that's just going to be trendy for like a month and then not really usable anymore. And actually these 2 things together go really well together. So when I was kind of looking at my overall little black bag this month, I was kind of like, yeah, like this and this can be worn together, and then, you know, you have the pop of the turquoise. You don't have to wear that with it. Obviously today I'm wearing the earrings and not these two things, but these two in particular go really well together. Lately, Blair and I have been waking up early in the morning. We've been like little early morning birds, and we've been taking our laptop and all of our work stuff to a local coffee shop, and we've just been sitting there and getting a coffee and then writing blog posts for elleandblair.com and tweeting and editing videos and just doing all of our like online work while being like in the coffee shop environment, because it's just kind of nice and like studious there. I don't know, I kind of feel like it's like a college library. It's very strange, like everyone's doing work, so it's nice. So she has this really cute bag that she carries like her laptop and her pencils and all of that stuff in. I didn't really have one that I felt like fit all my stuff and was small enough to not be like a crazy big tote bag that could kind of be like my designated going to the coffee shop to do my work bag, which sounds so silly, but like, I don't know, we've been going like every morning and it's like a nice routine for us. So I saw this and I was just like, that is going to be my coffee shop work bag, basically. I'm going to show you what I've been carrying around in this. Now, the bag itself is really nice. It can be carried messenger style, and it has a zipper on the back that I keep my phone in. Is my phone in there right now? No, my phone's right here. I keep my phone in here just so, you know, it's easy to get, it's quick, it's right on the edge, it's not like going to be buried by anything. I can get it if it's ringing. And then when you open this up, it actually holds quite a bit of stuff, as you will see. I will go through everything, but there's kind of an overview of what it holds. So the first thing, I guess, is like the biggest thing, the thing that I need to have the most if I'm going to be blogging, and that is my laptop. And my laptop just barely fits in here. Like, it's definitely a little bit of a stretch, but it does fit. This is like, I think the medium size, or no, this is the smallest size MacBook. This is the 13-inch, but it fits nicely, and that way I can kind of do my elleandblair.com postings and tweet and whatnot. And then I carry a book that I'm currently reading. This is the second book in the Nightshade trilogy. It's called Wolfsbane, and I'm going to have a literature on my second channel soon on Nightshade, the first book, because I did finish it, obviously, if I'm reading the second book. So if you like book reviews, make sure you check out my second channel because there's a lot of them on there. I have a little pencil pouch. This is from Glitzy Glam, and inside I just have like a bunch of things for my idea book. This is my YouTube idea book. It's actually YouTube and elleandblair.com idea book, and this is where I write down all of my ideas for future blog posts and videos and stuff like that. I have these little tabs on the side that say beauty, fashion, decor, books, cameras, and everything else. And I just write all my ideas in here to have it all in one place. It's kind of like my brainstorming book. And so in the pencil pouch, I have a lot of things that I use for this. So I have things like Post-it notes, and I have like different colored highlighters. There's a pink highlighter. I have the Lily Pulitzer Stuck on You thing from Glitzy Glam. They're like little, again, like little Post-it notes for just different ideas. I have big Post-it notes. I'm in love with these. They're lined, and these are huge, and I feel like I can do like an entire to-do list on here. So sometimes I'll do a to-do list for the day in the morning when we're doing our, you know, work at the coffee shop, and I'll write it all in here and stick it inside my idea book so that I know what I need to get done for the day. And then I just have like a pen. I have another Post-it, and then I have these little tabs that have little paper clips on them, and they're kind of like little bookmarks. So I use these either as bookmarks or in my idea book. If I need to like mark a certain spot, I can just use these. I also carry a pair of earphones in here because normally if I'm editing in a coffee shop, obviously I want to edit with earphones in so other people don't have to listen to me talk about makeup out of context, because I've done that before and they kind of think it's weird. And then I have my agenda. This is my Louis Vuitton agenda, but I did want to say really fast, we have been getting a ton of questions at Glitzy Glam asking when we're going to have this year's Lily Pulitzer agendas. They are always so popular and we always sell out of them, and we've been getting a lot of questions asking when we're going to get this year's, and they are in and they are going to be shipped Monday. So I actually am getting one shipped to myself because those are like my favorite agendas, and I do like this one as well, but I use them for different things. So this one's normally for my social things, and then the Lily Pulitzer one is like my work, or back when I was in school, it was my school, you know, all that stuff. I actually have a video on how I organize my agenda, so I will link that right here as well. So those were the 3 things that I got in this month's little black bag. I did have to do a lot of trading to get the 3 items that I got, but honestly, I think the trading is the most fun part. I think that that is what kind of sets this site apart from other sites. And also, I wanted to say that I am now a stylist on Little Black Bag, so I will put my stylist profile below. You can go, and I've like picked all of my favorite items from the site, so if you are like signing up for Little Black Bag, you can go on there and see what my favorite items are and maybe try to grab one of those items if you like them as well. There are a couple things on there that like I just think are so adorable, but you know, you have to only pick 3, so I kind of like limited or narrowed it down to these 3 things. But also they just added this new feature. It's like a gifting feature. So for instance, my sister Blair is also on Little Black Bag, and if I open a bag and she opens a bag, I can actually gift her one of my items for free. Like you just like can give her one and like surprise her. So if you have like friends on Little Black Bag as well, you can kind of do that as like a little bonus. It's just kind of a nice thing that you can do for someone else. Everyone loves surprises, and because everyone loves surprises, I want to tell you how you can get a bonus item in your next Little Black Bag. Subscribe to Little Black Bag's YouTube channel and click the link below to watch the video, and there will be a special code where you can get an extra bonus item in your next Little Black Bag. So that's kind of exciting. Everyone likes an extra goodie, an extra present, so you can give it to someone else or you can keep it for yourself. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.